to some more Back to Here. It's your boy TC Smith.
Welcome back, guys, to some more Back to Here. I'm your host TC Smith. Now in today's video, we're going to be a YouTube tier list. I've already filmed the intro for this, the equivalent of this, before, but I've had a new idea to sit in this lovely chair because, while I'm judging people, why not sit in a judge-worthy chair, eh? Where I'm going to be doing a tier list of YouTubers. Now these are small YouTube channels. I say small, anyone under 5k who I watch or have watched before. Now some of these I haven't watched much of. Others are from old friends. One's mine. A few others are just minor channels that I do the type of content I like. Now this isn't just based on subscribers. In fact, recently I've looked up some social blades, which I'll be talking about. But it's also based on my personal opinion, editing skills, charisma, things like that. Anyway, without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video, shall we? Now, first off, in F tier, we have Marshy. Now, before I get into details of why he's in F tier, let me say we do have other tiers. Doesn't just go up to B. There's A and S tier. S tier is like the best, you know. Should have way more subs. Should be one of the best channels I know. A is like amazing. B is like it's pretty decent. You know, it's good, but there's something missing. C is pretty much like it's good. It's just, you know, got a bit to work on. D is that, you know, you're average, you're okay. You've either got really good editing or you're really good at, you know, you got good ideas, you just don't connect with it. E is pretty much, you're either shit or you've got good ideas but you just don't nail it and you have not pretty much good editing. And F is you're just dreadful all around, you know, you're absolute shit. Why are you even on YouTube level? Now saying that, as we can all see, Marshy is in F tier. Now you all know that this is extremely kind on him. If you see his content, he has terrible lighting all the time. He's always burping all the time in his videos. He has no idea what he wants to do. He just does a video about random stuff and he doesn't have a consistent theme going. Now, yes, I have, you know, had similar things before, but not on this level. Literally, you watch his videos and you're wondering, why does he make YouTube? And why am I watching this? I've just become 1000% dumber. Now I am mid-game in Rainbow Siege. I've got that on mute just to do this, and I haven't got my headset on for once. But I'd just like to say, we've just watched where I've ranked Marshy, but I'd like to say I'm about to react to a clip where he says we can't use his photos. Well, you can. He also says later in this clip, but he removed, this is pretty much a re-uploaded thing, because he had one thing, he's going to collab with people, and if you react to him, he will have you arrested, which you can't do. And also he's thinking about the fake account. Now I actually know who did the fake account on live on Instagram, but that's because we wanted to watch. The person who did it, I said we wanted to watch. I had another account anyway that he hadn't blocked, so I was watching it. The other person made one, and I'm sorry, he wasn't doing anything illegal. They just made an account to watch your thing that you wouldn't block and then deleted it. So, but anyway, Or am I just making this up? But anyway, the point is, Marshy, you can't report us, you can't block us for using your content that you have out there. If I was making fun of it, like, you know, pretending to be you, yes, because I'd be, like, falsely being you. I've just got kicked out of the match. But if it's for this, reacting or entertainment purposes, then I can. So I can do this tier list because it's based on my opinion and it's for fun. But to be fair though, this is the annoying thing. You have a passion about the army, you have a passion about rugby, archery, things like that. Why don't you do them? Yes, you can't do your archery and your rugby and your things like that now, but why not talk about them? React. Talk about it, do tactics, get better lighting, no man. And also, why don't you do a Get Fit series? I'm going to be doing it whilst in lockdown. Why don't you do that for lockdown? And then afterwards, like, show us you training for archery, getting training for rugby and training for the army, and then talk about it as well and react. That's your channel right there, boom, summed it up of what you could do, but instead you make random videos that aren't edited. And I know mine aren't always the best edited. I've been getting better at editing, and sometimes I don't see what I could have added, whereas someone like Joshua Johnson can seize little edits to put in here and there, which is why I think he's way better at editing than me. Even if we had the same ability, his vision of seeing it is better. But we'll get on to that later. But you have no editing apart from your intro. But yeah, anyway, I was just saying, let's watch this clip and you'll see what I mean.
Hello guys, my name's Marshall, welcome back. This is going to be a quick one. Just want to let you guys know there is a couple of videos coming up soon. I still have to plan them due to all this, the malarkey going on. But there is a reaction video hopefully coming soon, but unfortunately I won't be able to react it with the screen. But it is a reaction to Morgs' new video song. Please don't start being an arsehole and to me, but it is my first reaction video, so keep an eye out that. Also I have trying to collab with someone, but unfortunately they're not replying at the moment. Actually they're not replying, I just haven't asked them yet because at the moment they're still sorting their YouTube out and all that. I'm not going to link them at all until later, so keep an eye on that. Also my Instagram is down below again. I will be hopefully going live, no fake accounts, because if you do make a fake account I will report it to the police because you are using someone else's account plus someone else's photos. Because it has happened just when I posted the last video saying I was going to go live on my Instagram. But that's really it, guys. I hope to see you guys soon. Keep an eye out on those videos. Keep in mind I will probably react to more people, have people with me. But unfortunately, and so that means no one can actually harass me or anything. So, because technically speaking, you won't have their consent, so but yeah, I'll have more videos with someone, collabing with more people to come, but unfortunately you have to wait, guys. I will try and upload as much as I can, but due to this pandemic and all that,
Quickly, while he's saying his bullshit
it's
here.
on a hold, so
Why does he sound out of breath? Seriously, man.
push today, so
Now, next up in B tier, we have Harrison Vlogs. Now, when I first started YouTube, well, not when I first started, but when I was on around 200, 100 subs, maybe even slightly less, this guy was on 1K, and some of his videos are hilarious, others I don't think quite hit the mark, but some of them are funny. He's got pretty good editing, and I think his best videos are reactions and podcast type videos or challenges with his friends. But the major thing stopping him getting any higher is quite simple. He doesn't upload enough. But one thing I'd like to do, I'm going to be at uni, so it'll be difficult, but is do a podcast with him. Even in lockdown, I'd like to do a podcast with him, type stuff. And I think, he's just quality. But I think he needs to upload, and then we can see what he's more capable of on a more consistent basis. So, we've just seen where I've placed, Harrison Vlogs, who, as we all know, I've just ranked as B tier. I think he's a solid B tier. He doesn't upload enough in order to get A tier, that's one of them, and some of the videos I think are misses, but a lot of them I think are pretty good. I might show a clip, I might not, depending on how long this video is, because I'm doing it on iMovie, it has to be under 15 minutes. Anyway, I think he's a great YouTuber, and I've personally heard from him that he's got lots more to come, a few more videos to come for the first time in a while in the next few weeks. As of recording this, I believe he might have uploaded one of them, not too sure, but go check out his channel just to make sure. Anyway, let's get into our next person. I wonder who that can be. Next up, we have Young Lucia Official, which I'm pretty sure is Marcus's channel, who you might have seen a few years ago on the channel and appeared a few times, and he's had many channels. Now, if I remember correctly, it is just music videos. So he has like 2-3 videos on his channel. He's a nice guy, but his videos aren't that good, if I'm being honest. He likes to think of himself as a rapper, as a singer, but he's really not. So unfortunately, he can't really go much higher than E tier. But he is above Marshy. Now, some of you might be wondering why he's above Marshy. He's uploaded less. He's got more subs. You know what his content is. You go on Young Lucia Official and you just know it's going to be rapping or music, singing or anything like that. Which all I'm saying is after lockdown, as soon as the studio's open, I might decide to go with him I might go with him so he can produce a song by himself. But also, I might have him featuring on a diss track that's coming out. That's all I'm saying. But he has to go E tier for me, He needs to get better with his flow and his rapping, I think. Get better lyrics. Actually make a song of his own. Or maybe freestyle it a bit, or cover. I think a few freestyles maybe, but I think he should mainly do covers and write songs and try and find his style of music, I believe, and he needs to upload consistently. And I know that's rich coming from me, but as you guys can see, recently I've been uploading at least more consistently than I have done in a while on this channel. Anyway, yeah, that's why he's E. So, we've ranked Young Lucia Official as an E tier. So, what do you guys think? Go check out his channel. He's still quite young, so maybe he has some potential, but mate of mine. Also, for anyone who's unhappy with the position of certain people, remember this is my opinion, so respectfully leave yours in the comment section below if you view any of these channels. And if you don't agree with me, then you don't agree with me. And if you like random videos that are stupid, go check out Marshy. If you like rapping, go check out Marcus. Give him ideas. Now, you might be thinking, who am I to talk? You're going to be biased, because yes, I'm going to include my channel, and we're actually going to place my channel next. Also, if you like lots of game show type content, vlogs or whatever, or FIFA videos, go check out Harrison. You might be thinking, Anthony, TC Smith, where are you posting your channel? Where am I posting my channel? Well, we'll find out right now, so stay tuned. Now, I know it's surprising that myself, have put myself in E tier, but I had to think about this. I don't want to be considered as biased, so I can't put it anywhere other than E tier, because it's a lot better than Marshy's, and I think I've got some better content, some better editing than Young Lucia, but I've also got some absolute stinkers of both editing and concept. And if I had to think of who am I going to watch, well, it's nowhere near Harrison's. Some of them, maybe, but nowhere near as good editing or quality of videos as his. And I think there's some videos that are better than Young Lucia, but then some that I'm thinking, what the hell were you thinking, mate? But having said that, I do think it's placed above Young Lucia. We are at the end of the video. I'm filming on my iPad because I only have a few seconds before iMovie won't let me export it because iMovie's weird like that. So, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. If this gets 5 likes, I'll be dropping part 2, which contains the likes of Yapstar and JJ's Awkward Adventures. So, I know you all want to know where they place. Come back next time. Drop a like.